You describe, Rachel, in your book, the process of writing it was intense, right? Overall, what was the best thing to come out of writing your book and getting your truth out?
Oh man. Writing a book, and shout out to my ghostwriter because who's not a ghost. At this point, I'm shouting her out like it's nothing. Sophia Quintero. I think it's just so important. One, to not make people think that I can do everything, because I can't.
Mm.
I would still be writing this book. It would take me years if I did not have help from Sophia. So I'm so grateful for her. She pushed me in certain ways, and it was definitely a 50-50 process, but I'm so grateful. I could not have done that without her. But uh, the best thing I would say is, well, you know what? It helped me live my truth, and things that I was so afraid to maybe share with family or friends. I was able to do that through writing. So it was extremely therapeutic for me. And it also helped me work out certain things. Like, I tackle social justice issues. I tackle realizations that I learned once I pulled my head out of the clouds and I stepped away from Bachelor Nation. I deal with issues with racial identity. I deal with religion and sex. There were so many things that I was so afraid to tackle, or maybe I had
Mm.
conversations with behind closed doors, and definitely not with my parents, that I was able to do through writing. It was extremely healing for me. And the reason that I wanted to do a book of essays is because I didn't want it to be linear. I didn't want you to say like, or I didn't want to say like at age 5 I did this, and then at 10 and at 15 I did this. I wanted people to be able to read an essay, put it down, and then flip and go to something else. Or I wanted you to be able to take
Mhm.
this essay and say, wow, I might not have known how to talk to my daughter about sex, and my mom did it this way. Like, this is a really good essay to open up the conversation. Um, I feel like you didn't have to be a Bachelor fan to really be able to enjoy the book. And I think that each essay stands alone. So that's it. But altogether, it was very healing for me.